where it's coming from. Scripture says that it's going to be like you met a lion, you escaped the lion and the bear met you, and you escaped the bear and the snake met you. You ain't going to be able to get out of it, man. Talking about Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. There's not going to be no remedy. Because the remedy is actually what we're telling you right now. But since you didn't want to accept this, you ain't going to have nothing else to ease your pain. You got something else?
Yeah, I got something else. It's what I brought out earlier when I said basically like wicked Israelites feared the prophets because they're basically always telling them about the Lord's condemnation. They didn't want to hear that. So I got basically two accounts, two verses. This is 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 17, and it says, "And it came to pass when Ahab saw Elijah, that Ahab said unto him, Art thou he that troubleth Israel? And he answered, I have not troubled Israel, but thou in thy father's house, in that ye have forsaken the commandments of the Lord, and thou hast followed Baalim."
So that's how they look at us, man. They look like that we're troubling Israel.
Yeah.
Like we are literally the worst things that ever happened to so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Aren't you them niggas that keep telling us we're Israelites? You keep telling us we're the chosen people of the Lord? Why y'all keep doing that? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, you literally are, that's how demented our people are, man. And we're telling you that you're the one that's fucking up. You're the one that's polluting your body with abominations. You're the ones that's killing your neighbor, man. Sleeping with your neighbor's wives and committing adultery and worshiping false gods. Defining your temples with, cigarettes and weed and all types of other drugs, man. Go ahead.
This is 1 Kings chapter 21, verse 20. This is another account where he ran into Elijah. And Ahab said to Elijah, Hast thou found me, O mine enemy? And he answered, I have found thee because thou hast sold thyself to work evil in the sight of Yahweh.
That's right.
Behold, I will bring evil upon thee, and will take away the posterity, and will cut off from Ahab him that pisseth against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Israel.
That's right.
And I'm gonna jump forward actually. It actually gets into repentance, what we were talking about earlier. This is 1 Kings chapter 21, verse 25. Actually, let me start 24. Him that dieth of Ahab in the city the dogs shall eat, and him that dieth in the field shall the fowls of the air eat. But there was none like unto Ahab, which did sell himself to work wickedness in the sight of Yahweh, whom Jezebel his wife stirred up. And he did very abominably in following idols, according to all things as did the Amorites, whom the Lord cast out before the children of Israel. And it came to pass when Ahab heard those words, that he rent his clothes and put sackcloth on his flesh, and fasted and lay in sackcloth and went softly. And the word of the Lord came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, Seest thou how Ahab humbleth himself before me? Because he humbleth himself before me, I will not bring the evil in his days, but in his son's days will I bring the evil upon his house.
That's right. Hey, that goes into reincarnation too. Because the scripture talks about that the sons shall not bear the iniquity of the fathers, and the fathers of the sons. So Ahab, he got mercy in that lifetime, but he didn't escape. He didn't escape that judgment.
Yeah, he was probably in the generation that ended up going into captivity under who was it, Nebuchadnezzar?
So the Lord is like, Lord don't dwell in time, so he can get you, man. Yeah. That's why the scripture says, have any perish being innocent? You can't die being innocent, because you done did stuff in your past life, man. You done did wickedness. Like, that's why you got that's why there's gonna be a great slaughter in this age, this generation now, because this generation is the same generation that killed Yahweh Shai, man. That's why Yahweh Shai said that this generation shall not pass till all be fulfilled. He wasn't talking about that very age at that moment. He was talking about when the reincarnation comes back, that those wicked people that did all those abominations during that time, they're gonna taste of that second death, man. Let their sins be upon me and my children and my children's children. Well, now you gotta reap that. You gotta reap what you sow. The Lord is not mocked concerning judgment, man. You reap what you sow. That's right. And that's why, Lord willing, we're hoping that we are part of those elect men that are reaping what we're sowing. Give me 1 Peter's the first chapter. That are reaping. They're going to be reaping the benefits of all those deeds that we were sowing in our past lives, man. Because the elect is foreknown from the Lord, man. It's a foreknown who the elect is. And the elect always been the elect. And the elect always did elect things. And the wicked always did wicked things.
That's right.
That's why the scripture says the wicked shall not understand it, but the what?
The elect have obtained it.
The elect have obtained it. The righteous shall understand it, man.